وَأُرِيدُ عَلَى رَبِّكَ صَفًّا لَقَدْ جِئْتُمُونَا كَمَا خَلَقْنَاكُمْ أَوَّلَ مَرَّةٍ بَلْ زَعَمْتُمْ أَنْ لَنْ نَجْعَلَ لَكُمْ مَوْعِدًا. Surah-Al-Kahfi, Surah number 18, ayat number 48. Wa and Uridu is in the passive form. They will be presented. Allah before Rabbika, your Lord, Saffan in a row. And they will be presented before your Lord in a row. Whom are they referring to? In the previous verse, the entirety of the human population. You remember, they will be herded and taken to Hashr. So that's what is being referred to over here. It continues, Laqad. So Laqad you can translate certainly, already. So certainly, and we will insert the already at the appropriate place. Ji'tumuna. You all have come to us. So you all is not required in the English language. You we normally do not have, we do not have separate you for singular and plural. So you, which I have mentioned in this verse as you, is referring to the plural you. So basically you all, but in English we represent as you. You have already. So we are inserting the already now. You have come to us. Kama, just as khalaqnakum, we created you. Again, you all. Whom is you all? We created you. Awwala marratin, the first time. We created you the first time. Awwala marratin is an idafa construct, but this doesn't require the word of in between the two words in the English language. The first of time, it's not really required in the English language. So for example, how do I explain it? The earliest of times, so there it is required. So similarly, certain constructs are there in the Arabic language, certain constructs are there in the English language. So if a certain word is not required in the usual English construct, we omit that. No harm done. But we understand what the construct is all about. Bal ne za'antum, you all claimed. So you claimed, you even claimed. Lan, that not, we'll insert the not at the appropriate place. Naj'al, jala is a flexible word. We make or we will make. So naj'ala is in the, lan is causing it to be in the nasab form, otherwise naj'alu. Jala yaj'alu, naj'alu. So that pattern. We will not make. So instead of we will not make, we will translate over here is as we will not fulfill. Why? Because jala is a flexible word and you will understand as we read through it. Nay, you even claimed that we will. So lan is negation, so that we are inserting that. You even claim that we will not. So why am I adding emphasis? So lan, you can translate as not, or you can translate as never. So since we're not translating as never, so we are actually, never is obviously more emphasized than not. So we are using that, we're balancing that basically for the lack of use of never. And we are using not, so we are balancing that and we are inserting the word even over. You even claim that we will not fulfill. Lakum, for you, again for you all, for you. Maw'idan, the promised appointment. Maw'idan is basically a zarf pattern. So it represents the place and the time of wa'ada. So promise, right? So appointment, basically it indicates appointment. So for you, the promised appointment, but here you are. So how is the place and time connotation coming? It's not necessarily required to translate each and every word every time, but we need to have that understanding. The promised appointment, how is the place and time connotation coming about? Now, the place is coming out because they are in the field of Hashr, right? And the time connotation, you've already come. So why is that laqad already required over here? Qad is already, la is certainly or surely. So why is that qad already mentioned? Why is the qad mentioned over here, already mentioned over here? Because you can see the construct is valid even without the qad. So that's allowed in the Arabic language. There are many examples where la is used for emphasis, surely or certainly. But so so the time limit is coming now. You've already come to us, and previously you even claimed that we will not fulfill for you the promised appointment. So these connotations are important as we read through. Otherwise, not really a very difficult construct over here. So we'll just read through it one more time. وَأُرِيدُ عَلَى رَبِّكَ صَفًّا لَقَدْ جِئْتُمُونَا كَمَا خَلَقْنَاكُمْ أَوَّلَ مَرَّةٍ بَلْ زَعَمْتُمْ أَلَّن نَجْعَلَ لَكُمْ مَوْعِدًا. And they will be presented before your Lord in a row. Certainly you have already come to us just as we created you the first time. Nay, you even claim that we will not fulfill for you the promised appointment.